Good afternoon, Anne. It is March 19th, that's a Tuesday, and it's 2013, still, I think, maybe? I've been doing a lot of work, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. So last time you talked a little bit about the new Pope. Well, I've got a Catholic person to talk to you about, and his name is Kim Dae Jung. So one of my classes this semester is on Korean domestic and foreign politics. And one of the things that I'm doing right now is a research project. Ow, son, stop that. Much better. One of the people that I'm looking into to do this research project is Kim Dae Jung. So who was Kim Dae Jung? Kim Dae Jung was the 8th president of the Republic of Korea. That was from 1998 until 2003? Yes, it was 2003, I just checked Wikipedia. He was heavily involved in trying to reestablish democracy during the Park Chung-hee military dictatorship. One of the things that I've been reading for this research is this book, The Prison Writings. Amongst the many things that happened to Kim Dae Jung during his life, including getting Nobel Peace Prize, and getting kidnapped in Japan, and almost getting killed several times, was that he got put into prison, specifically in 1980 for plotting rebellion against the military regime of the time. Anyway, I started reading this book mainly from a research perspective, but then, well, let me read to you a little bit of what he writes in here. What is this thing called my life? Throughout my life there has been one adversity after another, and I have reached this age without once having lived happily, free of all worry, with my family, like other people. Can we still say that this is living? Apparently Nobel laureates also have these kinds of doubts. I don't know about you, Anne, but lately I've been having, I guess you could call it existential crises, though I don't really think it counts as that. But let's just put it this way. I've been doubting myself lately, in terms of my career choices, my education, my dating choices. And it was kind of heartening to know that someone as well-regarded as Kim Dae Jung also struggled through a lot of these things that I am. And he's got a lot of other things to say, and I'm not going to talk about each and every one of them. A really big thing is how he feels guilty about not being able to raise his family because he's always in prison. It's like, ooh, yeah, that's a thing. But instead, I want to share with you some of his uplifting quotes. Not everyone can succeed in life's projects. Everyone, however, can succeed in life. Set the goal on what to become, but the objective should be set on how to live. Let's have another one. When we fall down, we have to rise up again each time and start anew. Life is a traveler on a road that has no end. This book is full of stuff like that. I highly recommend it. And let's see if I can do this part really quickly. I did remember that you wanted me to put something on green for my punishment last time, so here we go. I've got something green, and you know what? Guess what? It's Irish, because it was St. Paddy's Day this past Sunday, and I did nothing for it, and I feel like a terrible Irish person because of it. But whatever, I'm gonna keep going. Response to your last video! The name of the Pope is Jorge Mario Bergoglio. Yes, I got that right. Yeah, he's not a really big supporter of LGBT rights and so on and so forth, but as you said, which one is gonna be? I'm not really expecting that anytime soon. And as for the stuff that was going on during your hellhole period, which is also known as Operation Condor, yes, the USA was involved in all that shit. People from Chile, I am looking at you. Yeah, he didn't really denounce a whole lot of the things that were going on, while there are a lot of people who were. Can we really hold that up against him? Sometimes, yeah, I guess you can, but in other ways, I'm not gonna feel too bad about him for, not wanting to die. And yeah, the entire situation is a whole lot more complex than that, and I just don't have the time to get into it. I really don't. And also, I'm Buddhist. I don't care about the Pope. Well, I mean, I do care, but, limited. But yeah, that's this video. I got green in, and I also have my St. Louis shirt on. Yeah, and the sun is everywhere.